not one to normally start conflict. I understand. You guys, this is going to be shocking, but
Yeah.
I do have a little bit of beef with my friend. I shouldn't call him my friend, my former friend, my former really good friend, Crisco.
We've already gone to that point.
We have, because I want to start off because this has been, no.
Second day in a row, sorry.
This has been me marinating on this for 23 hours. What
Like
he
that
did to
booger
me.
in your nose.
That's what I'm talking about.
I know, you're bitter about it. I didn't know. Dude, I have never been able to tell you I'm sorry more. I didn't see the booger. If you missed what we're talking about, because we're just starting to talk about it now, we were here together yesterday.
Nobody knows this story.
Nobody knows this story.
Not
We
a
were
one
walking
except
out
for
of the
me.
building. We were talking to somebody in the building who bailed Wes out of a big, big mess up. That
They
he
might
made
even
here.
share the name on the side of the building.
Yeah.
They definitely do.
They're a big deal, and they got you out of a big
And
deal.
so it got funny because he started talking about this dinner he owed her, and she's like, "Oh man, you don't even owe me that. Just bring it to me. You don't have to. I don't want to go to the place with you. That's weird." And then she was like, "Well, I mean, if we're going, then you got to invite Crisco." And then we walk out, and I was like, "Oh, we're talking about the story." And then he gets in his truck, and 6 seconds later calls me. He goes, "Dude, I had a booger in my nose the whole time, and you never told me." I
The
go,
flutter. I had a
"Don't you
fluttering
think I would've-"
nostril bacon.
Don't you feel that on yourself, though? Like, you're like, oh, what's in
Obviously,
my
I didn't,
nose?
Des, or I
Sometimes,
would have
yeah.
picked it off.
See, here's the problem. You always need a little me with you, because I'm at a level I always notice your booger.
You were next to him for a 48-minute
I was on the
meeting
other
and
side,
never
though.
said.
It was
And
on the wrong nostril.
Ron and Wrong are both pissing me off right now because you know what? I'm taller than everybody in the building. Literally every one of you can see up my nose. If there's a booger, you got to tell me.
I mean, I always do. I tell you all the time.
This, by the way, is the second time I think this month or the past month that somebody's done you dirty like that.
Thank you.
Because didn't you have toothpaste on your face?
Oh, yeah, I sat here.
Oh,
a
we
whole
all
month.
did.
Yeah, I think that was when you were on vacation, Crisco.
It was
See,
also
I
on
would've
that
told you.
side of you, though. Like, I don't see that side of you.
I went to get my hair cut, and the hairstylist is like, "What's that blue?" Oh, that's definitely toothpaste. Dude, it was a big glob of toothpaste the whole morning show. We sat here
I
for
never
5
noticed.
hours. Where you sitting is where TJ sits, looking at me for 5 hours. It was right here. It
Must
was
have
right
been
here.
hidden in the grays.
Well, I didn't do it dirty. I feel awful because that was my dad's thing. He'd be like, "Want to do a
Bat in the
booger check?
cave?
You want to bat in the cave? You want to do a booger check?"
I'm
Yeah.
usually teeth. I was good at that. Good?
Yeah.
And so then, like, I'll always say yes. I don't even think I would ever 100% look at you and immediately go, "What does this nose look like?" If you asked me every single time, I'd be like, "Oh, you got a bat in the cave."
It was fluttering.
How you
didn't
didn't
notice
notice
it?
when you were breathing? It probably sat idly by as she looked at you and went, "Dude, old booger nose." That's why I thought, "Oh, well, that's flattering." She wanted me to go, and then I realized she just didn't want to go with old booger's nose alone to the place.
I mean,
And then I realized it.
the problem is we do always have each other's backs, like when we pay enough attention. We are always like breath check, teeth check, nose, you
Yeah.
know, whatever. You'll be
Fly.
like, zipper. You'll be like, oh, your hair's messed up, Dad's like, we do have each other's
Yeah.
backs. So it does suck when a boog is missed.
Do
Thank
you
you.
mean that when you say that we're former friends?
I mean, you let me talk to a person.
But I didn't know. Can you not take it for my word
It's
that I
true.
truly didn't know? If I would have
I
known
believe him.
and then done it, I would have been like, "Yeah, dude, you're going to be mad."
It
And you
was
know
funny.
me well enough to know that if I, in fact, did know the boog was there and didn't say anything,
You would have said it in front of her.
I
You would have been like, "You got a big old booger."
I
He
would have
would've.
called it out in front of her, or I would have laughed so hard when I found out. And you told me, and I was like, I laughed, but I was like, "Dude, I have no idea that there was a booger in your nose." I would have 1,000% told you.
We go to
on
lunch
anything.
yesterday, and they both came in so hot.
Thank
He
you.
was so mad, and you came in like, oh, I'm in
that
big
poor
trouble.
server.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
they're fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trust me.
I
That place
can
is
imagine
good.
coming up to that like,
All we do is bring
So-
entertainment to them. If we weren't there, it'd be the two of them and the bartender.
fair.
We did put on a little show,
We
even
did.
if we don't mean to. We realize that happens.
The old gentleman at the end, he was, I don't know how old he was. He was older than Wes, though. And
See,
it's just
former
the bar.
friend.
No, it's just the bar.
Far older
Far
than
old.
Wes. Like,
This guy's like 70. He's
Yes.
like, he's a little bit older than you.
yeah, I mean, my God, like he's
Couple
got at
years,
least
give or
20
take.
years on you. I'm going to feel real bad if he's like, no, I'm
Can you
53.
imagine? He's like, I'm
Right.
50.
Hey.
Be like,
There's no
oh.
way.
No, he's not. He was in his 70s. But he was
He
sitting
doesn't
there
even
just
know what
trying to
KS95
drink.
is.
He was just trying to drink his beer. I don't know why I was doing that. He was trying to drink his beer, and the entire time at the end, as we're finally getting up and leaving, the five of us, because there's two people we met at this bar and we talked to both times, and then the three of us leaving, and he goes, "I didn't know I signed up for a show today." And he just kind of sat back. He was so overwhelmed with what was
Yeah.
happening because it was me, Des, and Wes on the right side, the two friends of ours on the left side, and we were just sonic booming these two
And the
dudes in
bartender
middle.
very much gets in the conversation
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
So
He's
yeah,
awesome.
And these two old dudes in the middle are like, And then we kept talking about all the words we screwed up, and this guy's like, I don't know what they need education. This is a sign
For
right here
sure.
of why the education system's failing America.
That is true.
It is true.
Yeah.
Had to learn about my colonial colonel
And
situation.
then my corpse.
And the one guy was in the Marine Corps. He's like, wait, what?
He's like,
Says
he
he
did
was
not.
in the Marine Corps. Do we believe
Oh,
him?
yeah,
I
I think I do. I think I believe
Seems
Dylan
like
was
at
in the
any
Marine.
point he could like rip my throat out.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
For sure.
Sometimes I think we need to have like some lapel mics and just do the podcast at one of these lunch establishments.
It would be fun to just like.
Just because it's more BSing. You're not thinking about what you guys are just talking.
We're having
What about the
a
pop-up
beer.
podcast? We just do a pop-up podcast. We're here.
We just
Yeah.
have to do it, though. We can't ask for permission anymore.
Yep.
Because everything you ask
Yep.
for permission on it in this point, and this is just anybody, any radio station, I'm sure.
Or any
If you
a lot
ask-
of businesses just in general.
If you ask for permission or if you do whatever, I'm not even joking. It turns into a nightmare, and then by the time you're done with it, you go, I don't even want to do it. I don't even want to do it anymore.
It's not worth it.
No,
Yep.
it's not worth it. So now I'm just gonna be like, let's go do it ourselves. We'll get lapel mics, do whatever, go
Yeah.
have fun
That's
with
how we
it.
do it.
Let's not ask anybody. Let's just show up.
The good news
The
is,
fact that
we
we're
don't-
saying all this, our boss is going to go, I
No,
listened to the
the
podcast.
beautiful news is,
You know, we.
I don't know one human being in this building, including our GM, who didn't even mention us in the podcast
True.
meeting, the entire podcast meeting. None of them even know we have a podcast.
He was like, wait, what is it called again? After. Oh.
After hours, he goes, how's your sports podcast going to go? Dude, we canceled that like 8 months ago. And he goes,
Oh.
we just started talking about selling it. I'm like, well, you can sell it to some other station because we don't have it anymore. So
I mean, you know what? We were bummed about that they didn't know. This is really a blessing.
It is.
They
It
won't
is.
know anything.
You know what
They'll
will
never
happen?
listen.
we'll go out in the town. We'll do all of them. It will become bigger than any podcast in this building. They'll be like, but you did it wrong and legal is
fired.
involved. And now you all don't have a podcast anymore. We'd be like,
Oh, shoot.
damn it. We don't have to do the podcast.
I mean, that was funny. I thought it would be the most successful podcast. That was rich.
That
I mean-
was a fun ride, though. We
It
were
was.
really
You guys
good
were
for
real high.
1 second.
us at our highest at a bar. Because you even said it yesterday.
Maybe
You
don't
two-
say our highest.
No, not like
But-
literally we
Yeah.
highest. No, I'm saying like at our best. You two said it yesterday. I was going back and forth
Oh,
with the two
you were
friends. What are their
so
names again?
on.
Dylan,
Dylan?
and Andreas.
Andreas. Dylan and Andreas are great.
Andreas.
Andreas doesn't really talk. It's just more Dylan yapping
Yeah.
the old
Oh,
trap
but
over there.
Andreas just like sits and laughs.
He
I
just
love
laughs,
it.
but we go back and forth, and he goes, God, you're a lippy a-hole. And he said that, and Wes goes, dude, he doesn't even need to drink, and this is him. Imagine if he was drinking, and it was just back and forth the whole time.
And Crisco's like, hit me with another Diet Coke,
Well, that's
please.
because they went and did some stuff for you guys. I was like, well, I feel left out, and so I got a shot of Pepsi.
Yep, there
Yeah.
you go.
He's like,
was
give me a
straight
hams
so-
minus the hams plus Diet Pepsi.
Plus that Pepsi. And
His
funny
little
enough,
order.
his beer was cheaper than my soda at this
Yep.
place.
Oh,
It's
wow.
like
bro.
Europe. It's like Europe in there.
Wow.
What are you writing stuff on my paper for? I don't need your 2 cents on what we're going to do on this podcast.
I actually did it.
You did. You wrote, I'm having guy thoughts, unless you just wanted to write me a secret letter.
Did you write that?
Is that literally not your writing? I'm
That
having
is
guy
not
thoughts.
my writing.
Did you write that?
Yeah, but it was
Oh.
a different letter.
Gay thoughts.
Oh.
That's why I was like, we're all
That's
guys.
hilarious.
You should have known that that wasn't Des then.
Okay. I was like,
having guy
I was like,
thoughts?
it's gotta be
I love
having
Brooks
guy
over
thoughts.
here
We're all
like-
dudes. Like it's gotta be Des. That's
I just wanted to say.
I'm having
you
gay
catch it.
thoughts.
So you just wanted me to say I'm having gay thoughts.
But you wrote your notes for the podcast.
Oh
so.
my God.
I'm having
that's
God,
so
that would have
funny.
been great. Wes is on the podcast. He's like, I'm having gay thoughts. What? Wait a minute.
Oh
didn't
God,
say
I
that.
thought
Who
I
hasn't,
thought we
though?
got to have a good conversation with you about having gay thoughts.
No,
This was just a joke
no,
on it.
no.
Darn it.
I was doing it from his point of view.
Like, all right, up next I am having gay
But
thoughts.
truthfully, who hasn't though?
Of course.
I think everybody has.
Yes.
Everybody has.
I mean, I want to do
Yeah.
the Chinese finger trap with another wiener once.
I mean, I could
just-
try to do it with you.
That just
but I
sounds like
couldn't
an
get in the
activity,
trap.
though.
Yeah, that doesn't that just sounds like, well, this is fun. Let me stick it in there.
The pop-up podcast. We're doing the
Pop in
Chris,
podcast.
Bush.
Oh my God, it hurts so
You're
bad.
like, that's
two pieces
Man.
of taffy pulling apart.
loud.
I feel so bad for that Buffalo Wild Wings. That's gonna have to
Could you
see that.
imagine?
B-Dubs is like, we closed early today. It's no longer BOGO Wing
Hey,
Thursday.
Polly's would definitely let us do it.
Oh, they would for sure.
Well, I mean,
They
who
would
would
for
we
sure.
disrupt?
Wow, come on! You
Wow.
can't put
No,
disrespect
we were
down on
joking on
bars.
the
man.
other side of it, remember?
I know.
It was fine. The one
Um,
dude who sat at a table, the only person at a table, he could have sat in the direct middle of us, and he went, nope.
Nope, not today.
He's like,
Mm-mm.
not
Pass.
happening.
Have-
He was, yeah.
Okay, have you guys done the side by side where you measure your wiener to see who has the biggest wiener in the group or anything? I've heard boys do that,
I
but
have
do
not.
Like in
boys?
person?
Yeah.
Not
Like-
in person because you usually have to get it. Whing. because it's
Oh.
flaccid's not
Yeah.
as
Yeah, that doesn't
impressive
count.
as.
Grower, not a shower.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So,
So if
no,
we're all standing around like, ding, 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 like it's a little awkward.
Yeah.
I can hang 2 donuts on mine. What can you do?
I can try to push a donut hole on it. It's on the tip.
one of those mini donuts
There's
with
no
a tiny
mini-
hole.
No, that's pretty big.
It looks
Let's
like the
not get
cake.
crazy.
It looks like the cake pop at Starbucks.
Pop.
It's just a little ball. Yeah.
Wow, I'll never want one of those again.
Just think of my penis when you think of a cake pop.
No, thank you.
Exactly what will be on there.
I'm just picturing like I
My
don't know
penis
what.
is a cake pop.
No, what's that donut place you love?
Donut Hut.
Donut Hut. I'm picturing like one of those really big ones, and then one of the little Hostess mini.
I
Trying to
had a
squeeze it
part-time
in.
job at a donut place one time. You know
You
how they
did
get
not
those,
work at a donut-
They get those
Where?
tiny little holes in for the jelly. I had to poke them in
I
the
swear
side.
he is lying.
He is
No, I
lying.
didn't work at a donut shop.
Okay.
But I've worked everywhere else.
Okay.
Name it, and I've worked there. Well, maybe not all of them.
Have
I
you
mean-
ever done any kind of utilities work, like gas, electric?
We worked at a cable company.
Yeah,
That-
I guess
that would be
technically,
utilities.
Yeah, that's utilities.
Sperm bank.
No, I've never worked there.
He was
Not-
a donation
not
guy.
I was too big of a
professional.
sample
Yeah, it was a
trucker.
donor.
He was like the clown at the fair.
He was a donor.
They're like, dude, we asked you to work here, not put a glory hole up. And I'm like,
Why?
how else do you get a
What?
sample? That's stupid.
Sample. You're fired for taking sample.
They're like, so Adam, we have a problem. We started here with like 50 vials, and now we're down to 10. I'm like,
Yeah, what the heck?
Oh my
What?
God, I'm so grossed
I'm
out.
like,
right
no
now.
more samples.
You're like,
The hell have I been eating? I thought it was the inside of an almond joy. I was like, what the hell is this?
What? Huh.
Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Sometimes you don't.
Why am I having a heart attack? I can last you. I don't know.
Guys, this is weird.
It's,
Uh-oh.
it's weird.
This is about what it's like at
Yeah.
lunch.
Yeah.
yeah.
This
much.
is
Oh,
our
boy.
this is our not pop up.
Oh, no, she
No.
broke. She
Oh,
broke.
we're gonna do the weather wizard again.
Oh, God.
I'm glad this one wasn't sponsored.
Oh
Me
yeah, no
too.
kidding, right?
All
right.
Weather wizard.
All right. So speaking of you deep throating things,
Yep. Here we
you
go.
ready to do this? You got to have
Oh.
redemption. It was 90 seconds for a foot long. You only have almost 6 inches
Yeah,
left,
'cause
right?
You can see, I'm just showing. It took that one little
Can
bite
I
right there.
just touch it?
It's pretty hard.
It's oh my God.
It's,
Okay.
it's
She-
hard
Not-
and dry.
I'm not doing play-by-play
No,
because
that's
we can
fair.
see it, and
Mm.
All
I'm
right.
not
So
at my best material.
Even
You did
seeing
so
this
good.
and knowing how dry it is, I don't know if 45
Do you
seconds
need?
is
Do
doable.
you want me to get
And-
you some
no,
packets
'cause
of
it'll
mayo?
make it-
I
no,
almost-
it's got plenty of mayo.
I almost
No, it
think
doesn't.
you'd be funny in silence.
we just
Oh,
I think it'd be really funny. Just hear him off.
breathing heavy.
Yep.
there's hardly any
no,
mayo.
it's all in the bottle.
Oh, okay.
God, what do you get so disturbed about no mayo?
So because he
She-
can't
I said
choke
it's
it
got
down.
plenty of mayo, and I'm like, I don't
Lubrication.
want to put enough mayonnaise on it that I'm like, oh, it slid right down.
Why? That's
a
the whole
ton
point.
Of no, you eat mayo in an
You eat
obsession.
mayo.
That I do. You eat it in an obsession. Our boss is like, I hate it. I go, don't ever tell Des that because she will slice you and dice you.
I've already asked him to not be my boss.
Oh, can you imagine? They're like, honestly, you would have probably got the job. If
Yeah.
Des found out you didn't
Mhm.
like mayo, you're gone.
Sorry.
All right, Chris,
Okay,
are
here
you
we go.
ready? Hold on.
Another big bite.
Not gonna work. I'm gonna already tell.
You can't do
It's
this.
so
according-
dry. Mayo on that side would help. Maybe warming it up, perhaps.
Are we gonna get in copyright trouble for this?
I would
go.
just turn the music off,
All right.
just in case. I just want to hear the.
Yeah, get close.
This is also me at my part-time sperm bank job.
The problem is when I turn that off, I don't have a timer now. I should have left it running.
I've been following.
You got
You've
my phone, okay.
You've got 10 seconds.
10 seconds
Oh,
left.
buddy.
Oh man, I'm just gonna enjoy it at this point. Whatever. I will.
Just
God, you are
go.
such a quitter.
I can't-
Jam it in.
Buddy. Buddy. Oh, God.
I'll count it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
It's in.
count it. I know you didn't swallow, but
It's in.
that's enough. Good enough for
Sometimes
me.
you
Don't
want to
choke on
swallow
that.
it.
I'm proud of
Sometimes
you.
don't.
Oh my God.
Ew.
Oh.
Disgusting.
No,
He's
never
spitting it
mind. You
out
spit it
now.
out.
I
He's
did.
spitting it out. Now it doesn't count. He's a big
No, I
loser.
mean, I still got it. I
Just-
still got it in.
Just as suspected.
Oh, if you're a
he's
spitter, it
loser.
doesn't count.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Well, we found out that Des is a quitter too. Then
I
How
said
do you know?
loser.
I don't know. I just.
How do you know?
I don't know.
Look me in the eye. You got a
You-
little
Oh, trust me, I don't know.
bashful on that one.
Listen, no, I didn't get bashful. I wouldn't be bashful. I'd be like, no.
Kobe.
Oh my God, you
Wow,
just.
that wasn't even close. There was a
God, I almost made a terrible
soggy.
joke.
Yeah,
I almost made a terrible joke.
I know where you're going with
Oh boy, that would have been bad.
that.
I don't
RIP,
get it.
buddy.
No, you wouldn't want me to say it.
Okay, so speaking of eating things, you guys, I don't know why you actually tried this. I don't think you were in the lounge area out here yesterday when Holly from our sister station came over with these.
Oh, yeah.
Were you out there for that?
I was, and I was kind of disturbed to even question
Nailed it. So it's gone viral. It's not out yet. It's soon, though. I think it's like this weekend. The Great Wolf Lodge is, obviously wants everybody to talk about it.
Yeah.
It is a new, it is a milkshake, vanilla ranch flavored milkshake
No.
with a chicken tendy on top. So they homemade it.
Shame on the State Fair for not coming up with this first.
It's disgusting
no.
looking, though.
No, it really
Better
was not.
than you would have ever thought, but still the aftertaste of the sweet with the herby, garlicky ranch really takes it
Wes
to a
nailed
gross
it on the
level.
head. If they would have used ranch dressing, not powdered ranch, it would have been better. I'm sure
You
that's what the
think?
recipe calls
Yeah,
for.
powdered ranch is so
It
overwhelming.
is strong.
It is.
Strong. And as soon as that hits whatever it's supposed to hit, the only thing that was the saving grace was the Dino Nugget, which I have not had since I was a child, and that was way better than I remember. I don't remember. There was something rubbery in there, but I still enjoyed it.
Don't question it.
You don't question
No,
it.
It's
And,
not really
and-
chicken. It's raccoon.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Or
yeah.
beaver.
Yeah,
Beaver,
beaver.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you pet a beaver. Right?
Dino
No,
beaver.
I kissed
Yeah.
a beaver
Oh,
dash
you kissed plenty of
porcupine.
beavers, but no, at the zoo. Don't be weird.
I kissed a porcupine. It was not
Yeah.
a beaver.
That's just
And I
funny
didn't
that
kiss
you
it.
went for like 10 minutes. You were like, oh, I met this beaver and it was so great, and found out it was a
Yeah,
porcupine.
quills. And you guys are like,
You're like, you had to pet it
Quills.
gently down at the back. I'm like, a beaver has to be pet certain ways? I also don't know the
you
tricks
always
to
pet
that
a beaver
either.
a certain way.
No, I didn't know that.
There is a trick to that.
Show us,
Anybody
Des. Show
me?
us.
Go ahead, Des. Go
No, you
ahead.
can use your imagination.
Can you use a whole hand or just a couple fingers?
I'll write
Which
you
one are we talking
a graphic type or a graphic?
about?
graph-
Oh, it's gonna be
Have you
graphic.
ever-
graphic novel.
Have you ever pet a beaver? You have not.
Speaking of, I'm having gay thoughts.
Just like, I have, in fact, thought about that.
Since we've already just taken a turn for the worst at this point, we're talking about the Burger King CEO
Mhm.
and all that. So somebody quote tweeted the clip of it saying that the RB CEO is going to essentially have sex with the roast beef sandwich next.
Like to really take it to the
Tell
next
them
level.
to join the club.
Yeah, I'll show you the actual language.
Oh boy. Well, I mean, the other CEOs are eating their burgers, so I guess they could eat their meats.
Dude, I loved Arby's. I love
Yeah.
Arby's. I don't even know why I said with a D.
Well, but loved, you're specifically referring to the Nashville road trip. Arby's.
Oh, my
Yeah, but
God.
you get the cheddar one. That's such a waste
it's
of
the
Arby's.
Well, first of all, I get the beef and cheddar
Wait,
from time to time.
Wait,
I got the
what-
chicken
now
cordon
what?
bleu.
I don't want that mock ass cheese on
No.
there.
So good.
I,
Dude,
dude,
get
He
just-
gets the cordon bleu.
I
That's
get the
what he
chicken
Well,
gets.
cordon
even
bleu.
grosser.
Next level it. Next level it. Go in and say, I want that beef and cheddar. Keep your canned nacho cheese cheddar. Put on Swiss, but American Swiss, because they also have Big Eye Swiss. Nobody wants that dry ass piece of cheese. So you get the American
Yeah, you
Swiss.
really
and it
are
melts.
passionate against Big Eye Swiss.
It's
What
so
is
good.
big ice
It's
Swiss?
the
just
one
the
that they-
whole, the whole.
It's just
Oh.
it's just a
Actual
dry,
Swiss
real
cheese.
cheese.
Oh, that's so good. Then it's
No,
hard cheese.
it's- no.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's
Thank
not
you.
good. It ruins
the only
it ruins
one-
the
He
chicken
likes,
cordon bleu.
yeah, he likes the white American.
He likes it
cheese.
fake.
Guys, I'm the only one on the show who didn't grow up rich. So stop acting like
I-
don't.
I
Big
did.
Eye- just calm down, Richie Rich. We get
Oh
it.
my God. I love
Big
that
Eye
he thinks
Swiss.
everybody is rich.
It's for sure this one. You can't see you can't see who's on that side of me.
Should we just
No,
have
it could
a?
be
Should,
somebody
should we have a pour off?
Oh, I would win. For
I
sure.
do
The
love
players on
those-
this show could win. for
I
sure.
do love those struggle meal videos because
Yes.
I always am like, yep, I've had that.
Yep.
That's the
Oh,
worst.
Yep, I've
You
also had
watch
that.
them, and it's
I
like
looked it up,
90
some
videos in a
struggle
row,
meals.
88 of them. You're right. You're like,
Yep.
crap,
What was
it's
the
just
main
my
one?
Monday?
My dad was the king of the ring bologna, some onions and
Oh,
potatoes and
yes.
green peppers.
Another
If
one?
my mom was gone at night, that's all we ever ate.
Yeah, we
Roman?
had that too.
You did.
Yes, we did. Because my dad only could make things.
Make
Flown
Wagyu.
in from Italy.
all
Ring bologna.
ring bologna.
And she's like,
Yes.
she's like, oh, I've had that once or twice. That was our butler's
I mean,
meal.
I didn't like peppers or
served our
onions
butler.
then, so I just ate meat and potatoes. But
Ours was hamburger and macaroni and cheese. It was basically the poor person's hamburger helper that you couldn't afford the hamburger helper, or you
Oh.
got that one. And we do it to this day. Josh and Roman's favorite meals. One of their favorite meals is macaroni and cheese, and then hamburger seasoned thrown in.
Or what was the other thing? Hamburger, and then on top you put just like the
Potatoes.
biscuits,
Oh yeah.
like
What was
cheddar
that one?
cheese or something.
Oh,
otherwise.
I never had that.
Like hamburger meat,
I would love that. Though.
biscuits, and like.
Hamburger meat was always the cheapest. Not
is it-
anymore.
No,
It-
God, no.
I
You can't
know,
afford it
now
now.
it
Oh, I
sucks.
know. It makes me sad.
What is the
Still to
cheap
this
meat?
day, one of my favorite meals is the hamburger just fried up, like it would be for a taco, but not seasoned. My mom would put packets of that brown gravy in there and then make rice and canned green beans. And I'm not kidding you. All of us were like, this is our favorite thing. My dad still ask my mom to make it all the time, and my sister makes it all the time.
Rice and beef were like the two
The
number
best.
things over and over and over again. We would like you knew it was fancy when we got steaks from Cub. That was my dad's birthday dinner every single year. And then you would do chicken once in a while. They do the one with like the wild
We always
rice
did
and the cream of mushroom and the
chicken thighs or
Oh yeah, it was never like
chicken-
chicken breast. No, but what is the cheap meat now?
I don't
it's
think any.
not.
Oh,
it's
well,
pork, right?
turkey too. I
Yeah,
feel like ground
turkey's pretty
turkey's been
good.
really.
Is it?
It's
Yeah.
been like at least compared to beef.
Oh.
Beef
So a lot of
and
times I
chicken
just-
are like, whoa.
Yeah,
A
like,
lot of times I end up just getting ground turkey instead of ground beef,
Yeah.
just because.
Yeah, why
it's,
not?
and it's actually better for
It's
you.
right,
Way better.
exactly. I'm
Well,
like,
turkey's great. You can make turkey meatloaf. You can make
Yep.
turkey burgers. You can.
Yeah, I eat
yeah,
ground
chili.
turkey probably 5 times to 1 over ground beef.
Yeah, both are good. I think dieting for 20 plus years of my life, I just got so used to eating ground
Yeah.
turkey. Another one is like ground chicken. They say is really good.
Yeah, but
then
it's expensive.
it
It
is
is.
expensive. The
'Cause I
chicken
was-
and beef are just like
Yeah.
I'm good.
This isn't necessarily the most poor struggle meal, but man, my grandma loved making goulash.
Goulash, that's a Minnesota
I
thing.
never
It
had
is
that.
a Minnesota thing.
Yeah.
I've never had it
My
either.
grandma might have made it, but I never had it. I was like, and I had it as an adult, and I was like, damn, that's good. I
Yeah,
wish
they
I
don't
had
have it elsewhere. It's a Minnesota thing. Must be
Yeah.
like a Norwegian meal or
I
something.
told you, our poor person meals all the time were SpaghettiOs and meatballs or beef stew and rice, or my mom would make a la king because it was literally just butter and canned vegetables. You'd make into
Yeah.
a roux and then you'd do it and then it'd be served over rice. It was like,
Oh, rice is
dude, rice is always the key.
What was when you got to actually get like takeout food or whatever? What did you end up with? Because mine was either my mom worked right across the well, your grandma did too, right across
Yeah.
from Savoy, some red Savoy, the original.
Oh,
yeah.
So it was either Savoy pizza every once in a while or Clark subs. We always ended up with Clark
Clark
subs.
It was
Subs.
Carboni's or Red Lobster was our fancy night out. That was, and I mean, it truly was. Like, you went out with the 5 of us.
Get that Admiral's Feast, Adam, or I'll slap you.
Dude, my dad, I knew we had 1 month of being good because my dad's like, you know what? Admiral's Feast for everybody. I was like, what?
Wow.
That's not cheap, right?
And then
Isn't
he
it?
was like, Admiral's.
And we're sharing it.
Portions. We're going to share it. But we would go, like, as we got older, that was our place to go. That was like memories made for decades there. We would get the big lobsteritas, and I was like, dude, no wonder this was like fancy. Because, I mean, it's not cheap.
No.
You go there, you 2-3 people is like $100.
You guys had these options. We had nothing like this.
Everything was flown in.
No, in Alaska, we didn't even have a McDonald's till I was 12, right before we
You
moved.
had your own McDonald's?
Yeah.
That's so effed
Yeah.
up, dude.
The
Rub
island
it in.
had his own McDonald's.
Brag.
We had one Chinese restaurant that, I mean, it was like we never went out to eat.
Yeah,
Like,
I imagine there you probably would.
Hand-
But you
handful
could
of
see
times.
Russia.
I mean, think about
Yeah.
people in Hawaii. Think about, I bet you how many people who live in Hawaii as residents of Hawaii go out because it's so effing expensive
Yeah.
there. They're probably making all their stuff,
Mhm.
bringing it
that's-
home. That's why they have
Yep.
Spam because it's cheap.
And macaroni
Have
salad
you
and rice.
seen the amount of different flavored spams they have?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
insanity,
It's
dude.
insane
Yeah.
when you go there. You're like, there's 50 different.
They just released another new one. You know those? They're the Japanese barbecue sauces. They're like the
Yeah,
liquid
Those are
ones.
good.
People love them. I don't really even know what you put it on, but like maybe
Like
fried
rice, and,
stuff
and,
like that. Yeah,
and meat. Or
We should
So
go down to
that's-
Austin, Minnesota, and go on the tour of Spam.
I think that'd be
I
fun.
don't
I
like
mean,
spam.
I've done it.
Funny enough, that
I
X
didn't
that I
until that Twins game.
ran into the other day from Austin, so
Oh, really?
I've seen it.
Yeah, and so so the one they just came out with is a
Spam Town.
Japanese barbecue sauce flavored Spam, and it's like they said, but like I tried Spam one time as a kid out of the can cold, and I thought I was going to
Ugh.
get sick. We had it at the Twins game last year,
It was
and it
good.
was really
Fried
good.
Spam sandwich.
Didn't-
Oh yeah, I wanted
It's
to try
not-
that.
You're
Pretty
too
good.
bougie for Spam.
Yeah,
No.
you're way too bougie.
But
for
you
that.
know
Way
what?
too bougie. I love that we can all come to an agreement that Des is way too
I've
bougie.
never had bologna. I don't want it.
Why
Those are
would
just.
you not want bologna.
I don't know
because
You're
it
a
seems
bougie
gross.
person.
I
Do you
love
mean
a
like
hot
ring
dog.
bologna or sandwich or any?
Like I have
Like
had
the-
none.
Oh
You
man,
didn't have to. That was
Because-
one of my struggles.
Yeah,
was
ring
we'd have-
bologna,
yeah.
and then
It's not that much cheaper than other things at this
No.
Back in
point.
the day,
no.
it was not now. No, it's up there. With
but
prices.
also just bologna sandwiches.
But
I
dude,
love-
you love hot dogs, right?
I love hot dogs.
That is
Right.
bologna. That
It
is
just doesn't
100%
seem the
bologna.
same.
It's a cold
different-
hot dog too, though. I mean, if you want a
That's-
fried bologna sandwich like you guys had in Nashville, right? I mean,
Amazing.
Was it so good?
It's a hot dog. I'm telling
But
you,
it's
like
not.
quite.
Oh,
no,
Daddy's
no,
dogs.
It is 1,000% a thinner slice. Would you not agree?
it's a flat hot dog.
It's a flat hot dog. There's no. It's
And
the
it's hot and
consistency-
everything's
No, no.
grilled and it's
Well,
yummy when
a
you do
grilled
that.
sandwich, but if you do a bologna sandwich, it's cold. You wouldn't like the cold version. I'm 100% with Wes on that.
Yeah.
But like ringed bologna, same exact thing. You boil that or you grill it and then you cook it that way. A hot dog is bologna. It's 1,000%. That's why you see them now. They're like so thick. They'll do like the thick cut bologna.
Remember when they used to put the chunks of cheese in some of the bolognas?
Dude.
So
I remember
gross.
seeing
It
that.
was so
One I
gross.
can't get behind is what's the one with like
The green, the
pimento
olives.
loaf or olives.
I like pimento loaf.
Do
Olive
you?
loaf? Not really, but
Yeah, it's like
pimento
the meat.
loaf,
It's like
I love.
bologna with olives in it. I'm like, I can't do
Yeah.
that. Or like, doesn't it have a nut in there? What's that one?
Oh, the white chunks or whatever.
Yeah, it's like
Ew.
That's head
something-
cheese or
head
something.
cheese or loaf
Yeah.
or
Head
something.
cheese, oh.
Meatloaf? I don't know. It's not meatloaf.
What else was on the struggle meals?
The I'm looking. A lot of these are like just really boring, or like they're like they're trying to be
Funny.
like enhanced struggle meals. Like, I saw this one. It kind of reminds me
None
of
of this
one
struggle meal here.
like firecracker meatballs.
See, that isn't a struggle meal.
I
Struggle
know,
meal
that's what
was
I'm
that
saying.
we
Those are
had
recipes.
Here they
we
are.
had
Yeah,
we had
like-
tortilla chips that were
Yes.
stale. We put the last part of the cheese
Yep.
on them, stuck
Yep.
it in the microwave, and ate it.
Totally.
That's,
Like,
that's what they said. One of the biggest struggle meals of all time was homemade nachos, where you just
Yep.
threw old cheese
Poor
on
man's
top
nachos,
of it.
yeah.
Yep.
That was always it.
We had
Here's
those
a list
all
of
the time.
some. Fried ham sandwiches. That was a struggle meal.
Are you on
Fried
Reddit?
hot dogs.
Nice.
Yeah, I just
that's
went to
good.
Reddit. Yeah.
Good move.
Fried hot dogs cut lengthwise.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
you would do it like that's. Do you realize one of the main things we did for breakfast? Scrambled eggs. You dice up hot dogs and throw them in there and cook it with
Well, hot dogs were also obviously cheap because that's what you put in everything: mac
didn't
and
get-
cheese,
yeah.
all that stuff.
it. We didn't get bacon or sausage. We would take hot dogs, the cheap pack, and slice them in half and fry them like they were like a fancy sausage. Let's see here. What is peas, corn, rice, and tuna? There's another. This is just
Yeah.
Oh, I've never done that one.
Like a
mayo
tuna
and-
salad, really.
Yeah.
Kind of, you know.
Yeah.
mayo and cheese sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
My
Oh,
mom. and
we
dad,
had that all the time. I'm
Mayo
not
and
kidding.
cheese. I like
Mayo,
butter.
cheese, or tomato sandwiches
My-
from the garden.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
tomato and mayo,
No, that's
salt and pepper.
disgusting. Thank you.
American cheese on white bread with ketchup.
Ugh.
It would always be
ketchup
whatever
ruins it.
condiment you had.
Oh.
Yeah, the
It's,
condiment.
But like my mom grew up and she would be like, she would make them for our lunches all the time. And I would take the first time I had it, I was like, what the hell is this? And then I started getting used to it and liked it. It would just be cheese and butter. She would just take a thin layer of butter on the inside of it. It was like a uncooked grilled cheese, really.
I guess,
Is all
yeah.
it was. But I was like, you just didn't really, it was like, oh man. And she said, oh, for lunches, it's great because mayo can make the bun or the bread soggy by the time you get to
Yep.
lunch and whatever. Ramen with tuna, peas, and corn.
Oh.
Okay, we weren't a
I
ramen
was like, I didn't have
family.
a 3 vegetable kind of
We always
budget
did
in our
doctored
family.
up. My mom would always do doctored up Campbell's chicken noodle. Like,
Oh.
and
you
add
got
like
Campbell's money. We
There
were
were
always
always-
like the big packs of like
Oh,
the
the-
ramen, like
yeah.
29-cent ramen noodles.
You know what my
Um,
girlfriend did in high school? She took ramen noodles, like the chicken flavored ones, and then she would take the spray cheese whiz and put it in, mix it in there.
oh,
That's a big thing right
Oh,
now.
So gross.
Cheesy, creamy ramen
So gross.
is like those
Oh,
videos
yeah, yeah. Or peanut
everywhere.
butter. People are doing like the it's
'Cause it
like
just makes it peanut
It
sauce.
just makes it like
Yep.
a peanut sauce. You add it to the thing, and I was like, man. Somebody
Yep,
else said
peanut sauce.
spam eggs and white rice.
What was it? Ham?
Spam.
Spam eggs and white rice.
That's what they eat in Hawaii.
Hamburger helper. People said that was their
Oh,
go-to.
that was too fancy for my mom would not buy that.
Well, it was just too much work. You could make it 10 times faster at home by just doing your own thing. Bean and cheese burritos. Dude, I can't tell you how many of
yes.
those riser burritos we ate in
Oh,
our
yeah.
life.
oh, yep.
Big orange pack or
Yep.
like the beef one. Oh my
Yep.
God, dude. That was
Oh,
like
we
Yep.
always had those in the freezer. I would
Spam
eat
is
those for
sure
breakfast.
in the struggle meal of all struggle meals. Spam, scrambled eggs, rice, and soy sauce.
Yeah,
Doesn't sound bad.
it's basically spam fried rice.
Black beans and rice.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Red
what
beans
else
and
is
breast and miso.
pasta. It would just be jarred pasta sauce and noodle,
Mhm.
whatever noodle you
Yeah.
could get.
We
Oh,
used
yeah.
to have that all the time just when I first moved out of the house. I think
Okay, here's
everybody
one.
did.
Noodles, Chinese food, please.
A
Or say noodles for pasta.
meatless stir fry. They would just not be able to afford
yeah,
the meat,
just
so
the
they would just
vegetables.
do like vegetables
Not
and tossed
terrible.
in a pan. Beans and toast, eggs and toast, and that was always when you knew there was like no sides to
Eggs
accompany
and
eggs and
toast.
toast. You'd be like, "Do we have any like meat or any?" And they're like, "Did you want jelly? Because we don't have that."
Show
either."
on your finger.
Yeah, they're like, "You're fine." Ramen is on here a million times, but you would just. This is one I didn't realize. My cousin did it. She would get ramen noodles because it was the cheapest one you could get, or like one of those little Bear Creek packs or whatever. And then she
Those
would
aren't
chop up.
cheap
No, they're
anymore.
not. But whatever they had back in the day, and she would chop up raw vegetables and throw it into the water beforehand, and then just enhance it, make it like actually like a good soup. Somebody said a salad. I do remember we would have I mean, it didn't look like it, but we would have a couple salads, and it would be like one kit. We all just added a couple things to, and we're like,
Right.
oh, this is fun. Hash browns with canned corned beef hash and gravy.
corned
That
beef
is so
hash.
good.
I used to love
Corned
that.
beef hash out
My
of the
dad
can?
loves that.
So trashy.
Quesadillas. That was just
All
a
the
tortilla
just
shell.
cheese. We
Yeah.
just did it in the microwave. Boom.
One of our poor person meals was it was so good, but I never realized how cheap it was. It was you would get a pie tin, and we would just all share it as a family. I was like, God, what a fun appetizer. You would put the bottom would be salsa. You put a layer of sour cream, You'd put a layer of cheese, and then if you wanted other stuff like black olives, or whatever, you'd make your own 7-layer dip as
Oh,
cheap
yeah.
as
It's like a taco
possible.
dip, basically,
And then
with
you
a-
would just sit there and eat it with like some chips. Yeah.
Yeah.
Spaghetti noodles with butter. Oh, that was my dad's favorite.
Well, every child still loves that to this day.
Spaghetti pasta. Please stop saying noodles. That's Chinese food.
Okay. All right, Richie
it-
Rich.
yeah, boy,
I'm with
I was
them
like,
now.
dude, we had, it was crazy.
Worked at an Italian restaurant. They said if you ever call them noodles, we will fire you.
Yeah,
That
you
was
do have
one
to say
person.
pasta, but who cares? We're
Yeah.
talking
Oh,
struggle.
I'm not going to call it spaghetti
I've been to
pasta. I would
Italy
never-
3 times. Okay.
Italy.
I don't think I would ever call it
He's
spaghetti
Italian.
pasta. I mean, that might be what you call it, but I don't think I would ever call it spaghetti pasta. I'd be like, hey, can I have a bowl of penne pasta? That makes sense.
But don't you just say
Spaghetti pasta?
spaghetti?
Yes. It's-
I mean, not
it's a
really.
Spaghetti, yes.
I'll be like, hey, I got a box of spaghetti noodles.
You don't say noodles.
Yeah, I
But
guess
it
my
is
mom always
technically a
said
noodle.
that.
Isn't
It
it
is
a
not.
noodle? It is a noodle.
It is
though.
not.
Isn't a macaroni noodle a noodle?
You're a macaroni
Everything
noodle.
is a noodle.
Waist down.
Did you guys used to mess with the banquet TV dinners?
Oh,
Uh-huh.
dude,
The 10 for
Kid
10s?
Cuisine.
Yep.
Oh man, that was when I knew we were doing good for
Oh.
a moment too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kid Cuisine.
was
Kid Cuisine was bomb.
that was expensive.
The one that
was
had
not
the
expensive.
one
They were
that
like
had
$1.
the one that had the ice cream,
Dude, that
like
was the
this.
best.
It was like a twist ice cream.
My mom and dad
Oh, I don't
only got
remember
them.
that.
I don't think they had the money to buy the Kid Cuisines because they
Yeah.
were like $3 or $4. But I think they felt guilty because they would do the 10 for 10. They'd buy all these,
Yeah.
and I'd be like, we would be the kids throwing a fit, going,
The-
I don't want that old person banquet dinner. That was disgusting.
Salisbury steak.
The
Sadly,
best-
I loved the Salisbury
The be-
steak.
my favorite was
It's my fave.
their
Chicken fried steak.
no, their
Oh.
fish stick one
Oh,
because
You like fish sticks?
yeah. You like fish sticks in your mouth.
because it was
Hey, you
it
hit the
was,
gay
it was
topic.
fish sticks. It would be like a mac and cheese, and their it was chocolate pudding, and so you'd microwave it that warm like with the layer on top, the
Yeah.
pudding
Would give
skin.
me chocolate pudding for
Pudding
sure.
skin. I mean, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But pudding skin.
You've never
sounds
heard
like
the
something
term
West
pudding
in his
skin?
bedroom.
yeah, I
That's-
actually think I liked that back in the
Pudding-
day.
Oh, that was my favorite.
But anything
that
with
was a
mac and
snack.
cheese,
That was a snack for the
Okay,
fat
we are at
kids.
32 minutes. We have just been rambling on this one. I think,
we're
guys.
still going.
We're still going.
Well, look at that. From semen to snacks.
Well, and I said we ended on the. Okay, well
Well,
that's
that's
it.
what you name this one.
Oh, man.
no,
Yep.
don't do it.
Oh boy.